This is the wrap-up session for week number 4. What we're trying to do in this course is we're trying to give you the biggest bang for the buck. That is, we'll give you simple ideas that turn out to explain a great many things. In week number 4, we've had another simple geometric idea. The simple geometric idea that we had earlier was the idea that the angle that the Earth's rays reach a surface, or the sun's rays reach a surface, has a huge impact on the heating and the transfer of energy associated with that surface. The geometric effect that we've studied in week 4 is that simple idea that if we have a less dense fluid on top of a more dense fluid, we have a stable configuration. Every other configuration is in fact unstable, and therefore a little nudge or a little disturbance, and it tends to shift back into that stable pattern. And that means that a variety of interesting effects for the Earth cause change to happen or suppress change. And so what we have is an unstable atmosphere in the tropics. The unstable atmosphere is associated with heating from below. Heating from below means that there's warmed air at the surface. Warmed air is lighter than the dense air above it, and so they tend to exchange. They tend to move, and we get this upward motion associated with the convective cell and associated with a thunderstorm and even associated with a cumulus cloud. In the case of the oceans, though, the heating from above produces stability. That lighter, less dense water is on the surface, and the ocean in the tropics is unbelievably stable. When we move to the Arctic, it's just the reverse. We have cooling in the wintertime at the surface, and the cooling produces a very stable atmosphere, but an unstable ocean. We add to that the effect of the formation of ice, the formation of very cold brine. We get a significant vertical turnover that takes place in the Arctic, which drives the entire circulation pattern for the oceans. It's all geometry, and the geometry is now associated with a density effect, which is tied to a heating effect, which is tied to the nature of the planet. And the overall picture is quite marvelous.